Hey all, it's TJ, the MotorSage here. It's been a positive traction week. I need both wheels on the ground and turning to get through it. It started off last Sunday night with a tornado that came through the town where we live and struck the house and the community around us. So listen up and hear how things went. Well, as you can see, we had some damage as a tornado, an F2 tornado, hit the town where we live here in Warren, Pennsylvania. It skipped over the hill right down into the valley next to the river and came across the river and hit the house. I was amazed at how during all of this we had people come eventually and look at the property and look at the damage and so forth, and the 4 trees that landed in our neighbor's yard, well, they were considered his responsibility to clean up, even though they weren't originally his trees. You see, they belonged to his neighbor but fell into his yard. So they said, well, then it's his responsible to cut them, pay for cutting them up and cleaning up the area. And it wasn't his neighbor's responsibility, even though it was his trees. And when we inquired as to why this was so, he said, well, it was an act of God. I just find it amazing that, when bad things happen, like a tornado and storms and all kinds of other weather occurrences that are harmful, can occur. They're considered an act of God. I hear this in earthquakes all the time as well, and tsunamis. But when something good happens, well, then, hey, this is all scientifically explainable, and, God has no part of it, and there's no proof of God. I just find that somewhat hypocritical. We give God the blame, but we sinfully fail to give God the credit. Well, we got to think about this on this Easter weekend. How God does miraculous deeds, and we just don't want to give him credit for Jesus Christ was crucified, and now he's raised from the dead, and the empty tomb stares us in the face, but we don't want to call it an act of God. We'd like to give some other kind of explanation for it. Well, I tell you, as a minister of the gospel, that was an act of God. An act of God comes along regularly. In fact, that Sunday morning when it hit, I was anointed by another pastor for my future ministry. And I think the pastor might have had some intuition for doing that, because that night is when the tornado struck, and I just found it absolutely stunning.